Most travelers are not even aware of this pass as they travel the long and generally flat gravelled R356 road across the flat plains of the Ceres and Tankwa Karoo between Sutherland and Ceres. This is the last meaningful change in terrain since having passed through the Windheuvel and Jukhoogte passes several kilometers further to the northeast. This tricky little pass, whilst not boasting any extreme statistics, has been the undoing of many an unsuspecting driver, as things can get decidedly slippery when the rains do eventually arrive. There are a number of very sharp bends and dips, some of which have negative banking as well as loose gravel. Proceed with caution and don't underestimate this little pass. It's 3,4 kilometers long and exhibits an altitude variance of 103 meters, which converts into an average gradient of 1 in 32, with the steeper parts getting into the 1 in 9 range. The two preceding passes from the Sutherland side, which are Windheuvel and Jukhoogte, will have prepared most drivers very well for the now customary sharp bends and dips so particular to this road. History dating back to the early 1800s show that this was the main road from the Cape of Good Hope into the Karoo for the early wagon travellers who routed via Ceres, then the Hottentottskloof Pass and the Karoopoort over this vast stretch of arid land to get to their markets. The gradients along this eastern ascent are quite easy, and soon the summit makes an appearance as the road sweeps off towards the left over a cattle grid. Here you can enjoy immense views over the dusty plains of the Karoo, interspersed with a low scrubland and the ever-present creaking windmills, forever trying to drag the brackish waters up from the wells. Shortly before passing the farm called Jukhoogte, there are two peaks which dominate the views. The one to the north is called Grasberg, with a height of 1,057 meters, whilst the longer ridge on the southern side is called Watervleesche with a height of 1,042 meters. It is along this section that the road leans the wrong way, giving that uncomfortable feeling of your vehicle wanting to slide onto the lower side, which is exactly what it will do when the roads get muddy. Regardless of whether you're driving a 4x2 or a 4x4 vehicle, tire deflation is critical on these roads as it greatly improves traction and has the added benefit of reducing the risk of getting a puncture, and it gives you and your passengers a much more comfortable ride. For normal gravel roads like these, we recommend a pressure of between 1.2 and 1.4 bar. The pass ends at the 3,4 kilometer point near the Jukhoogte farm at an altitude of 763 meters. Continue for a further 63 kilometers where there's an intersection where the R356 and R355 meet up at the eastern end of the Karoopoort.